What is going on, everybody? Me and Big Daddy Greg over here, the Real Grilled Cheese. We here to watch. We're gonna start Reacher. Reacher's coming out soon. It's something that Greg really likes. It's something that I've seen a couple of things here and there for. Uh, but like, and I've watched like one or two episodes, but that's about it. So it's like a new, kind of like a new, fresh thing for me. We're gonna watch some of the stuff up until like the new season. Uh, just random days where me and Greg can get together and watch them, and that's what we're going to do. Funny thing is, real quick before we actually start the episode, the first episode is me and Brandy. We went and watched, and her name's still at the bottom here. Uh, Me and Brandy went and watched a Screen Unseen from AMC. So, like, if you have an AMC theater next to you, you can go to AMC certain days of the week, and they'll have like movies that are like you get to see a movie before it actually comes out for everybody else. It's different ones. Usually, it's like the smaller movies or whatever that are coming out, and we actually the one we got to see, I think it was Monday, was Motor City, and it
Okay.
actually stars, the main character is the guy from Reacher.
Ooh, nice. I've seen it on
It's
a couple
got
movies.
it's got Alan actually as the main star, and I'm going to tell you right now, best movie of the year for me.
Nuh-uh.
Brandy did not like it, but it's not. It's tailored towards like the men species
Mm-hmm.
of the world, the kind of story it tells, but also with that, like, it had less than 10 words of dialogue in it, and I loved every second of it, bro. The acting, everything that was portrayed by just pure emotion and facial expressions, and the way they acted and all that stuff was just like super good, super well done. I loved it. Like I said, no shit. It's my favorite movie of the year so far, and it happens to be the guy that we're about to watch a lot of right now. Don't know how far we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it as far in season one as we can, uh, and then we'll might even be able to get through tomorrow because I work tomorrow, but I don't work super late tomorrow.
Hell
I
yeah,
get
son. Hell yeah.
I get home early afternoon, so like whatever we don't get done here, we'll be done.
Oh, we got a Ferris watch along too? Oh shit.
He just wants to press play on it. He ain't watching it. Oh, loser.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Sorry, Ferris.
Loser. Get out of here, bro. Want to be a real guy, like, you'll jump on the watch along. But yeah, like we always do, we give it a couple of minutes here just in case people want to join, and then we're going to do the countdown, but we might as well do it here. We're almost at the 3 minute mark. So let's do it. You ready, Greg?
I'm ready.
All right. Three, two, one, play.
I'm super excited. I'm glad they got rid of Tom Cruise's Reacher. I like, shout out Tom Cruise, always a good action star, but now we got a mammoth of a man playing Jack Reacher, which apparently, like in the books, he's supposed to be super huge.
That guy got.
Yeah, he's not coming back in season 2. Oh yeah, that's not.
Damn. Just kicked his ass, bro. We really got to stomp this man?
Yeah, that's either pure hate or like a psychopath to stomp somebody out after they're dead. Probably anger, I'd imagine.
I mean, it could be you're trying to portray it as something that it wasn't.
Reacher,
It's kind of like people that like.
the killing.
It's kind of like people that it couldn't fit in the cup, girl.
Mm.
There,
That would be on the cover of our watch along. Couldn't fit in the cup.
couldn't fit in the cup, man. Just trying to say something about a little bit of orange juice left in the container, but like literally the cup I had was completely full. My man just walking.
There we go. The Tim's.
So this is
Got some
obviously a
Tim's.
guy who's like former military, I'm guessing, because like this is usually how they portray like a military guy coming home. He gets off the bus and he's in Georgia.
Margrave,
You gotta be
Georgia.
careful in Georgia.
40% tip.
40% tip.
This guy's going bananas. Uh oh.
Oh man, why are you
Yeah.
people stupid?
This guy's walked 1,000 miles, sweating.
Bro, come on, man. This is the point to where, like, Alan, like, he's a real beefy dude, like, just naturally, right?
I don't know about naturally, but he
No, I
definitely
mean, he obviously does hit the weights, but I'm saying he's like already a big dude. He
oh yeah,
already
six
lifts
three,
weights.
6'2" or something.
He's like so much bigger than some of these people that like he gets cast against. It's like, bro, you know you're not going to talk shit to that guy. And he does back down, right? He's like, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry about the 40% tip. I'll tip less next time. Just a man and his pie.
Just a man and his pie.
That's all you really need in life.
Anybody just join us, man. You come up. I even give you the timestamp of where we're on in the
Lock in season 1,
show.
episode 1.
Big Daddy Reacher.
Good thing they put Reacher and not. Oh, he's tipping more than. I don't know how much it costs by.
Oh, he's tipping like a 200 and something percent. That's probably like a $4 slice of pie. You're talking about Georgia.
Yeah, they usually say the cup of coffee is like 59 cents or something crazy.
Oh yeah, you get cheap stuff like these little diners in these like small towns and like the southern part of the United States.
Okay, it's not a great homecoming or.
It's just weird because like something like gas is gas, right? Like, but in the South, gas is cheaper than it is in the North. How does that work? It's the same gas.
I remember this from what's that movie called? I think this happens in the Tom Cruise one, but also it reminds me of what's that one? Triple X with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, where they just come in and get them.
Yeah, but he flips the shotgun and breaks that guy's nose or something.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
He's just gonna snap the ties.
Doesn't he talk in this one?
Yeah, he talks, Brandy.
Be an awkward movie if he didn't talk.
Bro, he doesn't really talk. He says basically like one sentence in that movie that I was just talking about.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't even know what his voice sounds like.
I thought fingerprints are still done with the ink, but here recently I had to do fingerprint thing for something, and it was like that stupid thing they're using in the show right here.
Usually, I first encountered that with driver's license. And at school, they have it.
Might want to put contact. He wasn't getting arrested. We have to do his fingerprint.
Because he's from Boston. It said Beantown. Not me.
At least not recently, not in this town.
This is like if they put Sherlock Holmes in
Mhm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's body.
Yeah. I mean, he likes blues.
Yeah, likes music. What is that? A German accent or French?
Maybe. Maybe French though, because like what it's supposed to be, because he's got the French metal.
Yeah. Welcome to Derry, home of it.
$5. Ooh,
Mm.
from the looks of it, you're checking. All right.
Strap up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Bro, if you those other kids, right? If you part of that three group of kids right there,
Mm. And they just get ready to
and the
fight
two brothers just like, well, the two brothers, you
casually.
cause a fight. Yeah, you push him, one of them down. They casually speak about
Mhm.
random shit as they're just casually putting their jackets on like a fence so they don't mess them up.
Mhm.
And turn around, still outnumber 3-2. Nah, bro, I'm out. I'm like, all right, cool guys. Like, man, we just messing around, big dog. You know what I'm saying? We just messing around.
Just thinking like, man, we're about to get our ass kicked. Yeah. I'm also a black coffee guy.
No, I like a little make it all creamy and white. Sweet. Sweet tea.
Yeah, you see that it's in Georgia favorite.
Mm-hmm. Sweet tea is amazing. Can't find it everywhere here, but I am surprised that it is in more places than I thought.
Uh oh.
Wow.
Okay, that was quick, easy. Somehow the car knows that he confesses. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow.
That might be something.
Either they're bugged or that was just like a
Yeah.
unplanned thing, coincidence. Yeah, you nerd. I don't think so.
He's a wild bastard.
You know, like he can carry a shotgun, let alone deal with the fire, the blowback.
Small town's like, damn, dog, we got 2 people locked up. Shit.
Not a fan of the hat. I got him.
Get the boss cutter. He says, I got it. Bam, bro. My man didn't even need him the whole time.
How come they don't have handcuffs? I feel like they would, especially old people, old time, have handcuffs.
Zip ties are cheaper and to Mississippi.
Mississippi.
He's like, bro, we in Georgia. We don't know that Mississippi time. You know, Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tweed. Uh-oh. Aaron Troll Stevenson. What's going on?
Yeah, you have that two Mississippi look.
Yeah. Mhm. It's like, damn it, I can't get zip ties.
The funny part is like what Reacher said made him so mad. He actually ended up showcasing that's exactly who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like, "Don't talk to me. You don't talk to him. He's not your boss."
Yeah.
Line, and then right there, he's like,
Like he's not his equal or superior or
yeah,
something.
yeah, you're not my equal or whatever it is."
Yeah. I don't think you'd have to have trial for to go to jail. Oh, I guess they would keep you in a jail waiting for a trial.
It's just according on what kind of jail.
Yeah.
Like this is probably not accurate. They'd probably keep him in the holding cell there at the local place if they were trying to find something. They probably wouldn't send him to an actual jail like this
Yeah.
because he was only going to be there for like a week or something like that. Wow, damn. Oh,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking up your ass.
I won't want to look up booty holes either.
Yeah. Imagine getting that job.
Yeah.
I just stare at booty holes all day.
Yeah, I ain't want to be. I ain't want to be no booty hole checker, bro. Get that out of here, man. Y'all can keep that job. I wouldn't take that if it was like a couple of million a year.
Yeah. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh hell.
Oh shit! Already.
the, the booty goons.
Yeah, probably. Come on now.
Oh man. I'm gonna go work out after this, bro.
Yeah, nobody wants to give that. We don't want to be the little bitch,
Yeah.
especially not in prison. Damn, dog. Don't give him the glasses.
Ah, man. That's some good spectacles. He could have used them.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Nothing going on here. They get a job with the music to make it menacing all the time.
Bro, fudge his ass up, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to step up? Yeah, you owe some glasses. My man, he wearing them out now. Bro, that I don't
Good
even know
luck.
what I can't remember what job that one dude had, but like he ain't leaving fucking out. Shit, bro. Yeah, just get down a little bit, bro.
Wow. The truth's coming out. Ugh.
Oh damn!
Oh
Cut the balls
shit.
off, make it eat them.
No sauce.
Right, balls off and make it eat it. Huh?
No sauce. No barbecue. Nothing. That's bad form on shoulder press. Oh, not the shower. The restroom.
My man said I'll go with you.
Not a place you want to be. Showers are over, guys. At least he's into fighting naked people. Oh, Shanks. Just two. Oh, just one. Oh, hell. Oh, eye gouge. Oh, nuts, too. Oh, and arm. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought he was going to pin him on the spork. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, homie's got a fucked up ankle.
That guy might be dead. Well, we were wondering the same thing.
For the warden station.
The- Can I get a new suit?
Well,
Mm. Good music.
mm-hmm. Hey, girl. I arrested this dude and he knew everything about you.
Mm. Like, damn it. Two at a time is crazy.
Two at a time, bro. Uh,
He likes music, bro. He told you.
Yeah. He likes peach pie. And
What's this guy up to?
shit, bro. You up to something shady here?
Don't.
That's some cigarettes, bro.
Think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. He's stressed. Oh, good willpower.
Yep.
It's like, just please just kill this guy.
Yeah.
I will let the guy who's saving my life. At this point, you think it's poisoned? Would you be wary, or you're like, okay?
I don't know because of that one guy, the guy that put him in here. He was kind of scared shitless they'd get in trouble for putting him in the wrong spot.
Yeah. I'm not-
Yep. Yep. He's lying to him though, right there.
Yeah. After
He
they
knew.
read his record about like him going back and saving people.
Well, I'm saying that like Alan just Reacher just lied to him because like he wants him to go back and tell his people that he works for. Oh, he's leaving.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because you what he just his ass ain't leaving. You know he's not leaving. He's there for a reason. He's not just gonna pick up and leave. But he just told that guy like, yeah, Margrave's got some bride. Probably get out of here. Well, I'm leaving. But you know his ass ain't leaving.
Yeah, it's like a dog's name, right?
Yeah, bro, it'd be awesome if her last name was P. Coltrane. You know what that is a reference to?
No idea.
Dukes of Hazzard, my man.
Oh shit.
One of the cops is Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Okay, Roscoe.
Mm-hmm.
I know she went over there to lift our plate.
She's like,
My dad. I know you.
I'm never gonna see this hunk of a man again.
Yep.
Oh,
That's my new wardrobe: t-shirt and jeans.
Um,
She's like, good heavens.
what? Yeah. That's what I thought.
See now, how does she get away with that? But if the roles were reversed and some dude was kind of like looking through the curtain thing as the girl was getting dressed, it'd be looked like, oh, that's a bad thing. How did she get away with it? She was eyeing him. She was buttering him up like a piece of bread right out the oven.
It's one of the perks of double standards, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I remember, it's like, holy shit, this guy's big.
I think they
Or
play
he's
that up a
smarter.
little too much. No. But I think they play up how big he is a little too much. Because I mean, I've been around 6'5" guys. People don't just stare at him.
Mm.
You might get a glance or something like that. You know, it's like somebody bigger coming in.
6'5".
But you ain't like walking around like the square right here, like he is right now, and everybody just staring at him the entire time. Maybe you get a double take. You're like, damn, that guy is kind of big, kind of situation. But
Big, muscular, good looking in a small
now, if he was
town.
like 8, if he was like 8 foot tall,
Mm-hmm.
then it'd be a different thing.
The hell?
I ain't scared of you, none.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at these idiots. I don't wipe it off. He just put the stuff on there.
Be extra.
Mm. Mm.
He's definitely a high tower. Maybe Lannister. Y'all are about to get an ass kicked.
Oh. That's one thing I like though, is usually that would have been just a couple of dumbass young dudes, one of them dumber than the other one, but still both of them being dumb. But then like they made the actual son there actually like
Show a little bit of
pretty
power.
pretty damn intelligent. Like he was able to push back with words against Reacher, and nobody else in the show, even the detective, hasn't been able to.
Yeah. Please take that stupid hat off.
Damn, dude. Yep. Yeah, you could have.
Oh hell!
Mm.
You thought he was pissed to begin with. Now look at him. Oh,
Damn. Damn, this is before the. You wonder if this had to be done before old home dude got slapped at the damn Oscars, and Will Smith said, "Keep my wife's name out your damn mouth."
oh, maybe.
You reckon Will Smith saw this and that's why he said what he said?
You should make sure you're keeping your eyes on my eyes, lady. I see them going down.
You got them kind eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are up here. His brother just died, bro. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great first episode.
Yeah.
Kind of sets the stage for
Agreed.
everything. Shows him a badass. Gives a great ending. So now you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead. I need to actually make a notation for someone real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I'll just send a message this way. Boom, 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 boom.
you want to do the mini review? You want to do it every episode, or do you want to do it?
Yeah,
every
we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it right now, starting at about the 55-minute mark. What is up, guys? We are here. We just got through watching. We're going through and watching Reacher because the new season's coming out. It's a pretty good show. Greg's a big fan of it. He's watched, I think, if not all, most of the episodes. I haven't watched really any, but we just got through doing the first episode of this watch, and yeah, bro, it's up there. It's a really good show, really good kickoff. There were times you could tell towards the end of the episode, but that first like 20 minutes or so of the episode could have been the start of a movie for me.
Yeah, definitely. It starts off kickoff. You walk into town, and then action just goes. Story just keeps flowing. Everything kind of is tightly done. Everything is great. Introduction to everybody, and then you have the hell yeah scene at the end. Like, let's go. The big reveal at the end, kind of sad, and then right into the hell yeah moment.
But yeah, for like a show of this caliber, you had like 2 fight scenes in this first episode. You had the first one where he just like beats the crap out of those guys when they first get put in the jail, and then you have the other fight scene that happens also in the jail, and then they get put into a different spot so they don't keep getting attacked or whatever. Bro, that first one was funny as hell to me. You know, he's taking home dude's shoes and glasses and everything else. That little punk was giving them out, and then home dude gets off the bunk. And then he said, "You got to count to 3," and that dude's still trying to talk to him, and he's just ignoring him, counting to 3, and then just starts beating this. He beat the shit out of that guy. They had to carry his friend on out the cell, and then the fight scene in the shower area was pretty good as well. So it even had like the good action. But my favorite part was, I think, if you look at the main 3 characters so far, which would be Roscoe, Pete Coltrane, Reacher himself, and then the detective, the lead guy there. What would he be? The sheriff, maybe, or whatever. Finley.
Yeah.
All really good. I thought that they were all done really well. as far as that goes. So like casting, I thought was pretty good, at least for the acting first in that first episode.
No, definitely, definitely. You saw a bit of everybody's personality. Everybody held their own in the scene. Everybody was stern when they needed to be stern. Everybody would had their weak points when they needed to have their weak points. You saw everybody struggle with a little bit of something. Maybe Roscoe was the one that didn't really struggle with much, but she had her own things. She had to focus on a little bit of other business going on. But yeah, man, it was great casting. I enjoyed the cast, the banter, everything was on point.
Even though I live near in the New England area now, like I grew up in the South, the South. So like one thing I did appreciate about this first episode, it made me feel like you was back home. It did look like a small community, a small town in the South. The characters and what they have and stuff like that. Um, you know, the thing about the South is it's so mixed together. A lot of people don't realize that, especially in some of the small towns. I mean, I lived in a town, for instance, that was like 100,000 population, which was kind of big for the area, but like population wise, as far as like white to black separation was like 60 to 40.
Mm-hmm.
So this show made me feel like I was back home because it was like, oh yeah, like so this guy Finley, he's done what he's done. He's got his spot. He earned his spot, and then you had like going into the barbershop and you had the old black gentleman there that was doing the barbershop. I thought he was kind of a cool guy too. Another thing that got me was, and I brought it up during our watch that we were just doing, our live reaction, was when the truck pulled up, I figured, obviously one of them was going to be really stupid, young dude. And I thought both of them were kind of be the same, but I thought one of them would be a little more, intelligent, like not super dumb or whatever. But it turns out he's the one person in this entire episode that's able to like combat Reacher with just like words, right? He didn't try to do nothing stupid like attack him or fight him or any of this bullshit. Like he actually read up, found some information, and used it against him. Like, hey, dog, I know more about you than even the cops do right now. Situation, because actually he did. He knew more about Reacher than the cops do.
Yeah, art of war, man. Know your opponent. So it was a good thing you got this set up Junior as a good villain, right? And his daddy's probably gonna be even worse than him when we get to him. But if we get to him, if he's in the show, but yeah, setting up him, he wasn't some kind of pushover or something. You always gotta have a good guy. I remember like in Walking Tall, his friend who ended up being the owner of the town or whatever, he was a good villain. You just gotta set these guys up correctly, and so him having some kind of power and banter to go against Reacher, you're not gonna beat Reacher, overpowering him unless you have a whole army of people going or guns. So if you're gonna step up to him, you're gonna have confidence, and the confidence was that he had something in his back pocket and he knew something about Reacher.
Yeah, that was cool. And then we had the reveal that it's actually his brother that got killed. So, like, me thinking about in a normal show, in a normal setting, a show like this, it'd be on TV or whatever, is like, I would have been like, okay, obviously he knew something about the person that got killed at the very beginning of the episode. To me, that was obvious going into it. And then I was like, wait, like when he's talking to the cop after he actually admits that that's his brother, he's talking to Finley and he's like walking away. I'm like, wait 1 second. Like, so he didn't know anything? And then he kind of says like, well, I guess his brother was leaving him breadcrumbs, like that he might need his help by telling him about the blind guy. Blind Blake, that was like a guy, I guess it was like a blues singer or whatever back in the day and everything else. So like he was kind of hinting towards his brother that he might want to look into this town. Without actually doing it, and maybe he got there before his brother did, obviously, and like started snooping around and got caught doing that. So that's what it looks like. But like I said, I've never seen the show, so I don't know what exactly 100% happens. I just know his brother's dead. But yeah, whenever you first watched this, was that like a big deal to you? Like, did you catch on that? Like, I didn't know it was his brother, but I figured there's a reason why he's here when this guy gets killed. There's some kind of connection.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Blind Blake. He kept reiterating Blind Blake, and you're like, is really they're going to leave that as the reason why he's here? Like, okay, I can understand he stays because he needs he's a moral compass. He's a do the right thing kind of guy. He's the type of guy that's going to run into a building and save people. So he would eventually stay if there was crime going on. I could see that, But the reason he fell upon this town is really going to be Blind Blake, and then it turns out that they lead into his brother dying, and then maybe him mentioning, something like a little clue that he needs to come over this way and see something. Uh, Definitely now it hits home. There's a reason why he's here. There's an emotional pull for him to stay and figure out everything, and so it makes the show even more better. Like I would accept it just because I'm not one of those people that has to have all the logic, all has to make sense, and all these things. I can lose myself in things and like say, well, I guess he just show up in this town. This is how it happened, right?
Yeah, so like that, but that's what I'm saying though. When it was his brother, was that a big shock to you the first time you watched it?
Shit, that was everything, man. That was big time. I was like, damn, like they already had set up his brother being his brother's keeper, and the guy was gonna step, with him, and that already had some. I would have liked some more scenes with his brother. To be honest with you, as a
Yeah.
kid.
So like when they did the younger brother thing, when it was him and his brother, older brother, but he's big for his size. But
Mhm.
it did the two brother things. Like I didn't necessarily know it was going to be his brother that had got killed, but
Yeah,
like I didn't know that was necessarily a foreshadow. I thought it was just showing like what kind of kid he was and stuff growing up. I thought it was going to be just showing something in the past. But like I said, I knew he had a connection with the person that got killed at the beginning of the episode.
mhm.
So it wasn't a huge shock when I found out his brother. It was just like, oh, that's his brother, and that's what they have. And our motto over here, one of the kings out here. Good show. It is a good show. Matter of fact, we're about to jump into the second episode of whatnot and go ahead and do a reaction to that one right after this. But yeah, thank you guys. Leave your comments down below, man. If you like Reacher, we're kind of doing like a Reacher watch along series here before the new season. Is it season 4?
Yeah.
Season 4 that starts up, and so yeah.
Okay.
But that's it. We got that little review out of the way for episode 1. We're gonna jump into episode 2. Give us 1 second. All right. I am actually, before we start the new one, give me 1 second, Greg. I am going to go take a brief break and give me some water.
All right. I'll hold it down. Man, I'm just
Yeah, I'll
excited
be
to
right
watch.
back, buddy.
So excited to watch Reacher, one of my favorite shows. I'm a guy's guy. I can watch other TV shows for sure, but I definitely like badass dudes going at it. That's what I grew up on. So when I watched Reacher, I was definitely like all in. Super, kind of like kind of, it's cool that he's muscle bound and huge and everything and can hold himself physically, but his intelligence also sticks out. His ability to recall details. Study people's body language, people's ticks. See the world in a different way. Like that's what intrigues me about Sherlock. Wow, I was a big Sherlock fan because who doesn't want to be not only a physical specimen but also a borderline genius to highly astute person that can recognize all these things. I mean, those are just two combos that I would love to that I've always tried to emulate. So it's just a good show, man. I was really impressed with obviously the Tom Cruise movies. Got me familiar with Reacher. And then I've seen Alan Rixton, I think his name is, on other shows. So I was interested to see how this was going to play out and what this was going to be like, and I was not disappointed at all in any of the seasons. Really, there's also I'm interested to watch back and see which season I actually liked more and kind of number them leading up to season 4. So I'm definitely excited for season 4. I don't know where they're going to go. There's some characters. There's only one character. Probably there's going to be one character you see that has a little through line through all the seasons, and I really enjoyed that character. I won't spoil it yet as we're going through it, but yeah, man, it's an impressive show. I've been enjoying it. I don't know how many people are really watching. I feel like it's a popular show, but maybe not as popular as other shows that are out there. There's so many good shows out there that I haven't even, you hear all the, talks about shows, and I haven't even seen them all. You're on you're on limited time, as an adult. You got to do jobs, household, families, whatever you got to take care of. and then you get your own personal time, and then the amount to have all these streaming services, you just can't cover all the shows, and watch all the good shows out there. So there are some shows that people slip through the cracks, and I think this is a pretty popular show, but it's still like one of those, maybe not less popular than other shows that you hear about.
It's definitely not like Game of Thrones or House of
Yeah,
Dragon, something like that level. You know what I'm saying? As far as like popularity, but everybody that I've seen that actually like has seen the show and stuff like that pretty much put out positive stuff. I forgot to do it during our review, so I'll try to remember for the second episode. But I'm definitely at an A+ after one episode.
yeah, definitely. That was
I only saw like one kind of like maybe plot thing or whatever that we kind of joked about it when it happened during the show or something like and whatnot, but it was like one little minor thing. So yeah, I'm at the A+ level.
yeah, A+. Almost brought me down was Roscoe's stupid hat, but I definitely give it A+ though.
Yeah, you know how to them cops be wearing hats these days.
I just hate the hat.
All right, let's get that second episode started.
Episode 2.
The funny part is I saw the little finger thing go to the play ready for me to do it, and it's kind of funny. All right, so with that being said, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Amazon
Episode 2.
original. We deliver your packages and make movies and series. Is that a Ford Focus? What is that? Escort?
Yeah, where you going, bro?
Ford Escort? That's a popular cop car, Ford Escort. You want dinner with him? What?
We don't know.
He just lost his brother and said he's going to kill everybody.
Well, when I
All right. Now let's see what the show hits. He was already kicking ass and eye gorging people without knowing that his brother's dead. I'm pretty sure he recognizes her. A guy that intuitive or that pays attention is gonna notice the cop car just tailing him.
Right. The thing about it is that first episode, like I said, the first 15, 20, maybe even 25 minutes felt like it could have been a movie. But then there's things about shows that happens that wouldn't happen in a movie that you can kind of tell as time goes on. Yep.
Yeah.
For one, you ain't saving no leather. You're saving the rubber off the shoe. Leather ain't on the bottom of the shoe, Roscoe.
Just have that dinner now.
Yeah, they stopped by a fast food place. Yep. He's right. He's a hobo. He's just traveling around. Vagrant to be more of your like regular homeless person that just sticking on the side of a business or something.
Is that shirt cut like that, or is she tucked it in? Oh, so from Smallville.
I guess it could be either way. It's either cut like that or it's like tucked in.
Oh no, it's cut.
No,
like
it's
that.
cut like that.
Yeah.
I don't know of anybody that would be dressed like that, by the way, at the house with nobody there.
Looks a little hot for the heat in Georgia.
You're damn right.
Lana Lang. Not liking the accent.
Here's the thing. People move all the time and stuff like that. It's like you don't have to do a southern accent just because you're based in the South.
Yeah.
Like she literally could be from anywhere. Not everybody in the South sounds like that has a southern accent. Not everybody up here says cod.
Mm. She's really trying to. I don't. You can only hear this. She only does a southern twang at the end of sentences.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what I'm saying. There's no reason to do it. She could be like maybe her husband's from the South, right? And she just married and like just lives there.
Would you even care? Like, I don't like. Are we that? Would you pick up on that? Like, oh, they're supposed to have a southern accent.
No, just because of how everybody, like I just said, there's all kinds of people that move around. They don't grow up where they live at sometimes, or like any of that stuff. Like I said, live right here next to Boston, and not everybody speaks like they're from Boston. About 50% of the people there. They'll be like, "Fight? Did you fight?"
Mhm.
Shut your mouth.
See if you can hear her in the background there every now and then. But like I said, like growing up in the South, like not everybody has a Southern accent.
Yeah.
You'll learn to say certain words even though you're not from there. Like for instance, like uh, I'm fixing to go do something. Like fixing is like a word that people say down there. Like y'all, for instance. Yep. I don't know. I don't know that saying or what they called them right then, but there were some things.
We call
These
them
little round things.
burrs.
Yeah, they're little round things. They'll get on your clothes. And you're walking through
Oh
some
yeah.
area, them all over your pants legs and shit, and they sticking on you. Size 13s. Damn, son.
Hmm.
True statement.
dead. I don't want to talk about him. I wonder what happened.
Don't want one, is it?
Mm-hmm. Just me and my Tims walking everywhere. Oh shit, that's the guy.
Yeah, you don't.
Brother, I just took out like 4 lifers in prison. Think I'm worried about the kids from the Goonies. No one throws a beer
But
can at me
see,
and lives.
this is how I sort of thought
Yeah, yeah.
those idiots were going to be when they first pulled up in the first episode. But the one guy happened to be smart.
Didn't count this time.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That guy's shit's gone.
Smart
Yeah,
guy.
he knows where the hospital is, son.
Mhm. Reacher. Special Crimes Unit.
Yeah, Reacher showed up. That's what happened.
And his brother's dead now, so you see him more pissed.
Mhm.
Oh, lights off while driving. Very dangerous.
Pretty sure that's against the law.
Yeah. Love that single. I usually go double light in the front, though. I prefer double light. Or a pathway with the lights on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
Single is very interesting.
So it's a truck, so it makes you think it's that kid from the first episode, but I'd seriously doubt it. I don't
You
think
would
he's a guy getting his hands dirty.
Yeah, you would hope not. I guess it would make him more badass though if he was the villain. He was doing his own shit. Aw, always gotta have a dog in a show and an action show.
Mm-hmm. They don't have to, but you notice more and more these days because like writers and stuff will be. I ain't saying they're lazy in this show because right now I'm pretty good with it,
Mm-hmm.
but this is a way to be cheap, like get emotional stuff happening.
Yeah, everybody feels emotion for dogs, mistreated dogs. A special bond between a man and a dog. How hard is it to give some water, bro?
Mm-hmm. The guy's like, I suggest you leave my property.
Oh, always a police car running out of the Margrave police station.
Not all night.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it.
Should have saw you take out 4 dudes or 3 dudes brutally.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little scared. Oh, Finley wants to smoke. Oh no, this guy's got a stupid hat on. You think it's Roscoe's hat? They only have one hat.
Them they actually did nail some gun to the wall.
Yeah, I told them they would.
Bro, did he make him eat his balls?
Oh no.
Was that did they make him do that? At least maybe that's a lie. Maybe they just say that to over exaggerate, scared a person.
Oh my god.
That's what we talking about. Damn. Ooh. Is his balls missing? They are gone. Oh shit, they fed him. Oh, they fed the balls to him. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Uh, they wasn't lying about the balls, Greg.
No, they were serious.
Yeah, you better think real hard. Yeah.
Finland's like, damn it. Can't even get a job. Roscoe's like, please.
Yeah,
I'm not
Look, I
trusting.
want the big dog on my team, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. No one pun intended. It takes a lot of balls to take out the chief, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Georgia Bulldogs.
Yep. Not so necessarily could have went to Atlanta, which is Georgia Tech. Man, don't throw them golf clubs down like that, bro. What do you?
Good actor.
Mm-hmm. Been around for a long time.
Sounds like Colonel Sanders a little bit, but
Yeah, come on now. What the hell? Yep.
we have a 4-piece on sale right now.
Yep.
Fries and a biscuit. What's this guy? Oh, it's the dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's bullshitting.
Yeah. Vote for me.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, there he is.
Well, there's two reasons I say that. One is because it almost never happens in almost any show where like the guy who stands up and does that is like the good guy. Secondly, there is no way the writers in Hollywood these days are ever going to put a big time company lead like a CEO as a good person. Every
Yeah.
time they do it, they're going to act like they're bad. Even though no, all CEOs not bad. There's good people that are CEOs, and there's sometimes maybe some bad people that are CEOs. But Hollywood is not going to make a CEO look good.
Mm. Yeah, Brandy.
They probably did do shit differently in Massachusetts, to be honest with you. The one thing, the most unbelievable thing so far I've seen in the show is that room. Like I said, was saying earlier, that would have been at least 30-40% black people. Like, if you noticed, almost everybody that was sitting down in there while they was giving the speech was white to people.
Yeah.
What's his name? Margrave.
Yeah. Is that a real town?
It's a fake town.
Yeah. It's actually in Ontario, Canada, where they built the set.
The episode is called First Dance because supposedly we're going to get a dance in this episode for it. So.
Okay.
About that bottom line, son.
Mm.
Yeah, shit. Might need another shave. He's right.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Hard lessons learned.
You think he's dead?
I mean, as far as the show goes, like logically, I would be like Reacher. He's probably dead. Show goes, I'm not going to say he's dead yet because the simple fact of everybody else is dead, they've showed it plainly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They haven't tried to hide it. So why are they trying to hide like if he's like dead or not?
Yeah. Okay, we got some Joe flashback.
Oh shit, bro. What's happening here? Oh, this is that asshole again.
Yeah. They never show what happened in the fight, right? Am I tripping?
Oh yeah, they're looking for a dance partner.
I'm assuming that's not Billy's
Or
dad.
shows him again. He kind of rolls the window down.
Uh-oh. Stare off. Is it Junior or who? I don't even. I couldn't make it out.
I don't think it's Junior. He'd be driving his truck.
Yeah.
Right, just raking in makeup. Right, you don't even need the damn makeup.
I don't trust a guy with that haircut.
Totally different vehicle, so it's obviously not him.
Mm-hmm. What a good friend.
Better not. You'll get burnt, son.
Mm-hmm. That's a good friend though. Take off, like risk your career, take days off from the FBI.
I don't mind they're bringing some of the race into it, and I actually do appreciate the fact they haven't like beat it over the head too much. You know, he's made a couple of comments. How come a black guy? Uh, it would be he literally in today's age in 2026,
Mm-hmm.
he would get more shit because he's a new like leader in the town that's not from the area. Like he's coming from like Boston or whatever, all the way down south to like be some kind of leader, like for the cops or whatever. He would get more shit about where he used to live than him being black. Like in real life, if we were being serious here, that might be one or two idiots that would be like, "Oh, bro, like what?" But very small amount. He wouldn't get any crap because of the color of his skin. We think that because that's all people want to bring up online is like racial stuff or political shit or something like that. But that's not how everybody acts.
Wait, is this the booty hole guy?
Yeah, it's that booty hole guy.
Oh, booty hole guy.
Yep. Hey, man, booty hole guy ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Well, he might end up being stupid because he's fucking with Reacher over here.
Yeah.
But hey, that means like if you. Yeah. Get up in there, pendejo.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, that would suck. Oh, puta. My gosh.
I was hoping they were nunchucks.
That would have been cool. It's always cool when you see nunchucks
Yeah.
because you just don't see them very often.
Oh. Oh hell. Oh my god.
That guy at least got a good slice in.
Everybody
Stop
running. Their guy gets that guy got a good deal.
Yeah, his ass gone. Boy, he shoved that ball real up there, bro. Yep. Yep.
He thought about it like, yeah.
Yeah, the hubba. You know he's not gonna go back to the motel. Shit, bro.
I don't know.
I would just be telling him just to make sure that you got the proof that you need. Like, so obviously she could tell that those kids attacked him first. He didn't attack them. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Bama. They have T-shirts at gas stations down south.
Yeah, not in all of them, but there were in some of them.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Like a white T-shirt. I was thinking.
They had like white, black. This is the basic colors.
Uh,
But it'd be a lot for like especially like the ones with like truck drivers and stuff go to. They'd have all kinds of shit there.
yeah. Kind of think about moving to a small town.
Like, I didn't necessarily live in a small town, but I had a bunch of small towns around me, so not bad. It's a lot more laid back.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Like, I don't mind not being in such a big place because, like, it's cool to me that when you do, get to travel and go do something like go to a concert or something like that,
Yeah.
you're actually going to somewhere unfamiliar.
Mm.
It makes the journey like that much more fun because, like, you're going somewhere different you don't see every day.
Mm-hmm. They play this in a country joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's technically a country song, but they do. They will.
Okay.
I think it actually is a country song, though.
Might be.
It's old school country, like old.
Yeah. Okay. Got some chemistry.
Yeah, and plus he's a little dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Big dude.
Couple drinks on each other.
Yeah.
Probably Slim Pickens and Margrave.
Yeah, you're right about that now.
Mm. Worst experience ever coming out of a bar and it's raining. I always laugh when people get freaked out by rain. Like it's acid or something. Or when
Yeah.
people run. I'm like, bro, it's why are you running?
Yeah, I don't want to be soaked or anything, but go into my car or nothing, I ain't gonna like be running to it.
Yeah. Oh shit. What, they kill the cops? I mean, I guess they could be dirty, right?
Yeah, but this would be a random thing, like got flares and shit in the middle of the road.
So far, they found him getting stabbed in the back, changing clothes, his excuses to take his shirt off.
Yeah. They don't have like their clothes are all wet, so she got to walk around her underoos and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crawl taters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, them crawl taters are pretty good. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah, this is chips with like Cajun seasoning on.
Oof.
Oh, snapdragon.
Some sexual tension. Hard to go to bed with that. Agnet. Man. See you soon. Did you like Reacher? Yes. Like. How many are you doing, Brandy? As many as it takes. No, I don't know. Got a little mute on Justin. He's talking to nobody, or maybe I'm talking to nobody.
Sorry, I'm over here. I'm trying to
Oh,
send a message out for a timestamp.
message in a bottle.
But I was saying, that we can do at least one more after we do this little review for this next episode.
All right, let's lock in.
Let's see here. Give it just a couple of seconds.
Maybe we won't watch one more.
Trying to set up that food.
Mm.
All right, guys. Here we are. We just got through watching and reacting to episode 2 of season 1 of Reacher, because Reacher is coming out with their 4th season, if I'm not mistaken, about a month from now. So we're kind of doing like a little watch along here to refresh. It's hard to find great or good shows sometimes, especially these days, it seems like. But this is one that a lot of people thought was super great and good. And so far, I'm enjoying the first 2 episodes of this series. What about you, Greg? Oh, yeah. By the way, Greg, somebody that's watched some of these before now. I am brand new to the series. I think that's the first time I watched episode 2. But so, yeah, man, go ahead. What did you think about the episode?
Man, this does a good job of just keep going, just keeping like just excitement, keep going. Everything is always something fresh happening, something always keep the Gary's moving, keep them going. Some badass scenes, like that. You get the whole Sherlock Holmes thing going on, the whole detective stuff going on. So just enjoy the show, man. It always ends on a like a thriller. Like last time it was his brother dying, and we find out he's like, I'm gonna kill everybody. And now it's like, see you soon. Now you don't know if they're gonna kill Roscoe. They're coming for Roscoe. They're coming for him. They're coming for both of them. So now the hunt's on for them. So yeah, we got a lot of fun things in this episode.
Yeah. So far, 2 episodes. I thought the writing's been pretty good. I can't think of anything that's been like super dumb that kind of totally pulled me out, and everything else. A couple of little minor things, but I don't think they hit you over the head with anything about certain topics like I was talking about earlier in this episode, particularly. So to me, like, it's done good. They even, you know, like we joked about, but it's obviously something that they do. They're trying to get these 2 characters, Roscoe and Reacher, together, get a little bit of a relationship there. The first episode, we got more stuff that was setting up for like the guys, right? You had the action scenes, showing how badass Reacher is as far as like being able to whoop ass. We got one of those scenes in this episode as well, but they also got to sprinkle in a little something for the ladies. And usually that means, we got to put them in a relationship, and that's what they're doing with those characters. But I think they're doing it fine in this particular one. But yeah, we were joking about like, so it had to be raining on them real hard so that they would, take their clothes off, get Reacher shirtless, and homegirl's having to walk around in her underoos because she ain't got no dry pants and everything else. So those kind of situations and stuff is, I think, set up pretty well and done really good. So like I said, I don't see any weakness in the writing. It's just a dramatic show. Reacher's just a show just got drama in it, and as long as they do it good, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Like I've said, 3 main characters I'm still digging, I'm still liking, and the show is a overall, like, Still at an A plus level. Nothing in this episode brought it down for me to make it like an A minus or a B. Still at that A plus level.
Nah,
What
for
you think?
sure. Nah, for sure. I think it's still up there. Obviously, the first episode, I think, a little higher for me. But this episode didn't like dip like super low or anything. Like it stayed me locked in. As long as it keeps me locked in, that's all I care about. So it's definitely still an A plus for me so far. While Justin orders that delicious food.
Ooh, yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's done pretty good, like I said above. But with that being said, there wasn't a lot, like in this particular episode, for instance, there was a couple of movements. The wife and the kids from the one guy that we don't know if he's dead yet. Technically, Reacher thinks he's dead, but like we don't know as far as the show goes. He helped his family, like they got out of Dodge. They're supposed to be getting protected. Don't know what's going to happen there, but there really wasn't like this was a character development kind of episode where we get a little more of the characters that we're going to be following along, what kind of relationship there might be having, and that kind of ordeal, a little bit of a backstory from especially Roscoe's part of the thing. Reacher's still a mystery. The only thing that we know is his brother's dead, and he's saying that they don't have nobody else. But with all that said, we are done with this review. Till next time, peace. All right, guys, we're about to watch the next episode. Give it like 1 second. Do, 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 do.
Do. Episode 3. What is the name of it? Let me see. Episode 3. Reacher called.
All right. You need any potty break or anything before we start the next episode?
Nah, I'm locked in, son.
Locked in, he says. So we're at least doing one more of these suckers. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Done for the people out there following us. Start it up. If you happen to be watching along with us, 3, 2, 1, go.
Spoonful.
Spoonful of sugar.
So we got a lot of dancing last episode.
Got some dancing.
We got them dancing, Roscoe and things. We got the dancing backstory with Joe and Reacher. So I'm expecting a lot of spoonful. He's turned on.
Oh, she's bringing out the old shit. The shoe boxes and everything. Oh, damn. Look at this fancy case.
At least he isn't like Batman.
Damn, bro.
He's like, I don't want a gun. Shows a lot of trust and they built up so far.
That's that Big Daddy right there. Is that a Desert Eagle, possibly?
Make sure
I like how he had to take the gun apart just so the show and the people watching know, okay, he knows what he's doing. She got any good books on that counter?
I don't know. I didn't see. She looks like a chicken soup for the soul kind of girl.
Bro, that's a fancy little walkway coming up to you.
I don't know.
It's a true statement.
I don't like that dip. I don't like that dip up from the from the door to the stairs. A little dangerous.
Hmm.
It makes it think of like a old school like that was like a like one of those portable like schoolhouses
Hmm.
because or like a trailer has the doors is like there by itself.
Damn, buff from Alabama. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky we didn't have sex either. Nah, you're shaking. Another Georgia alum.
Yeah, but I don't know which one. That ain't a Georgia Bulldog shirt.
Yeah, that's more of a tech. Still thinking about the balls.
Yeah, bro, those balls, like, I still can't believe that. Now, when you're making somebody eat their balls, bro, that's some serious shit. No.
I look.
He wasn't married, so I guess that's his chick or something.
I guess a girlfriend or something because you ain't crying with him.
Yeah. Damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's getting a little antsy there.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be crazy. Like you're just like, no, all these people are against me.
100.
I gotta play this cat and mouse game with these people. I'm guessing this guy's dead. I don't remember anything to do with this dude. I didn't even remember he was at the bar, to be honest with you.
Well, we call it.
Booty hole guy?
You didn't knock on nobody's house that look their house looked like that.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. That didn't even sound like him.
Hey, not even gonna lie, the inside of it ain't all that bad. I mean, you look at the outside of that house, bro, you'd be like, damn, son.
Yeah. Didn't do the dishes though.
Hey, yeah, he did need to do some dishes, but
Golden Edie?
Call log. Ooh, Kindler Industries. Oh no. It's a guy in a suit, dude.
baby, town around then.
At Home Depot.
Ooh, damn. Yeah, get out of his office, bro. Don't even need the call, bro. Pull that file up, bro. Bro, I don't know why these people don't believe him, man.
Yeah. So far, 0-2 versus going against Spivey. Oh, he's getting pounded. He's still bleeding. Yeah. Little unbelievable cops would go automatically stomp mode.
Yeah, because that's the thing I was talking about earlier. That's some of the stuff they throw in the show is because they're in Georgia and they're in the South. They got to throw a little bit of like this bullshit, but it's nobody's like this. If there is, it's like very minor. There's more cops that act like what they're trying to portray in northern states and southern states. Think about it. All the stuff that like all the stories that happen, where a cop went too far against like a minority and stuff. Almost none of those cases were in the South. They were in the like Connecticut or whatever, like New York or something like that. That's just not how people are, like, necessarily. Yeah, you'll get an idiot here and there, but like they trying to act like the town that he's in might be sort of like that, and then they're trying to make these cops out to be like that. Now this is true to the South. This is like the best food you're gonna be able to get, bro.
Jolene's chicken something.
Bruh, this would be the best thing in the world. You stop by here, sit on that little table right there, old ass bench. and you're gonna get some good stuff. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was disgusted at having him and give him
Yeah.
that. And go to the gym, bro. That is one thing they. Well, I guess he could be like, I'm on a break right now because I'm trying to find my brother's killer. But I was gonna say it would make sense if you saw him like go to the gym. You know, maybe they have one of these discussions at a gym while he's working out.
Yeah, or doing like military stuff, like in the middle of the night, just
Yeah.
you see him doing dips or
I don't
pull-ups.
even have to be doing gym. Yeah, he's doing like what you just said, push ups or pull ups and shit.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff on his plate was healthy stuff. It was like vegetables and stuff, collard greens and shit. That ain't gonna be like it. Yeah, okra ain't nothing bad for it. What are you talking about?
It's probably fried okra, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there ain't no doubt it's fried okra. They don't even serve regular okra in the South. It's fried. There goes some of those collard greens. I don't even like those things. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro.
They're not good. There's that chicken thigh. Damn, bro, why you wasting all that good ass food that woman just cooked?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, homegirl didn't even get through half her sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta throw away the bag, girl.
Yeah, shit. Like she didn't clean it up either. She just set it on top of the trash can. Yep.
Oh, the dog.
Yep.
Doing your job.
Yeah, that's actually how they do police something, boss.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably get in more trouble like harming a dog or not doing something for a dog than you would harming a person, probably in some cases.
That's a nice
Bro,
wrought iron.
yeah, K Industries over here.
Just need one more K.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people working there. Why that gate so slow? Yeah, one more K. That might be on too a little on the nose. I don't know if they did that on purpose or on accident, but see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what gets like, these people always talk about like representation and stuff. It's like, so for instance, I'm from the South. Every time they do something in the South, somebody's got to be racist, which almost nobody is anymore. Everybody works together and does all that stuff. Yeah, there were bad things that happened in the past, but they don't happen today, right? It's 2026. We're not talking about 1960s or nothing.
Oh, who's that?
And then you got but like say somebody like you, right? That's like has some of the culture of like I'm assuming Mexico, since you were rooting for Mexico so bad in the World Cup.
Yes,
But like a Latino, yeah, like a Latino descent. Like whenever you watch movies and like most of the time they're drug dealers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh man, that kind of sucks. Like not every Mexican's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just cool people hanging out, and it's the same way if you're like born in the South. Every time they do something in the South, it's got to be race stuff, and it's like not even like that. Go live there, and you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Technically, you live in the South.
Yeah.
Not everybody in Texas is walking around being racist, but in these shows, they pretend they do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not really mad about Mexican reputation, just because like pretty much in every family you're just like drug dealer, biker gang, doctor, like hard worker guy, blue collar. It's like there's a
Right.
big always like a
No, I mean I don't care either, and it's according on like that much. It's just like it's just one of those things. Whenever people bring up, oh, we're gonna do this because we want to look good and we want to look like we're helping out a group of people and stuff, but then at the same time they always throw another group under the bus. It's like I get what you're saying, like you want to have more representation or better representation for some other groups, but at the same time, Southern people are a group of people, and you throw them under the bus all the time. That's what you get caught whenever you think about those things. If you see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. This guy looks like he'd be in a James Bond movie.
It's funny. I moved my mouse, and then Adelia must have hit something on her computer
Mm-hmm.
because it looked like I was.
Moving it.
Yeah.
They never show the evil guy or the dad's wife in shows. He knows that.
Yeah. Well, there goes that again.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way they did that right then because it is true. Like I told you earlier, he would have more of an issue being from Boston and being the leader of like the law enforcement and his fancy education if people knew about it. If he tried to like act like he was better than, if people thought he was snooty, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He would have an issue more than the color of his skin. Like that would be way above any of that crap.
That definitely means I'm guilty.
Yep. Exactly. When you say things like that.
Leave it alone. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, foot up asses
Okay.
to the heart stops.
Okay, Reacher.
Reacher's laughing.
Finley finally grew up hair. Look at Andy Dalton, Canelo right there.
And this is the thing that gets me too is like you're in a small town, right? Like you're like he's just a big business in this small town. You're not gonna have the fancy button. I don't care. He's rich, obviously, but you wouldn't have no fancy button to push on the desk and have people come in. Why? Why? Unless you're killing people like he is, why would you even have
that.
Oh, we're going to a flashback.
You can kind of sense a flashback, right?
Yeah, the flashback's coming.
took the rap for him.
Yep. It makes you think about why wasn't they talking?
Yeah, that's what the big thing is. Like, why weren't they talking if they were so close? When because you think the military kids like they got to stick together.
True.
All you got is your brother because you're rotating.
Yeah, especially because all his injuries that he was talking about was like in foreign countries too. So like you definitely had to be together there because like you're in a foreign land, you don't know what's up.
Yeah. I don't remember why that they ever explained why they're not together, or why they didn't see eye to eye or whatever happened. There would be a good excuse though. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't. Wallpaper is pretty depressing, yeah.
Wallpaper everywhere in the South.
Yeah. And the wood that wood part.
Yeah, especially like in older buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
'85, big ass highway, interstate.
Do you buy that trope that a guy like if a guy was by himself, didn't have a family or whatever, was single, he would just have like a chair, like a reclining chair or something on TV?
I think if you're not trying to get a date or whatever, like bro, think about it. Like if women didn't exist and it was all dudes,
Mm-hmm.
we would have like little small shacks with big ass like TVs, video stuff like maybe computers, stuff to play video games. We'd probably have fast cars, stuff like that, but we wouldn't care what our home looked like. We wouldn't care what the fucking furniture looked like. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Yeah. So we got two dudes on the Spivey and Hubble. We don't know if they're live. Yeah, you think it's wise to leave everybody like? I guess you kind of have to. As long as you get three.
Right.
I'd be hesitant to leave everybody.
But yeah,
Around.
like we had witnessed in that movie Motor City or whatever, and Brandy was like, "Oh, bro, these two guys fighting over a woman." It's like, bro, guys do almost everything they do because they want a family or whatever. And if you're going to get that, you need to have a home or some money or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you try to have the best that you can get. And the only reason why you're working at your job is to make money to be able to like get those things as a guy.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
Would like it. Mm. Oh, he actually does care a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought Reacher was behind him or something. 'Cause, 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 'cause You ever been ski scooting?
Yeah, she doesn't look like she knows how to.
But you ever been?
I have, yeah. I was in the South.
Mm.
I don't really care about the hunting as much, but it was cool, like target practicing and everything. Like I even did it with a bow and arrow.
Oh, nice.
I get hit close to center from like 50 yards away.
Okay. Hmm.
Always a dick move. Never do that.
Yeah. So Hubble might be actually a bad guy.
Yeah, either that or you just took the big lump of money to try to be like get rich quick and then turned out, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
we were the wrong folk. Yep. But see, like this is a real interaction because you can't have the color thing or whatever involved. Like he told her where he's from, and she was like, "Oh no, that's probably be like the reaction you would actually get from anybody." She leaned in close pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Marietta, Georgia, that's a real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, boy, Big Mama coming out. Is he gonna accept? True that.
Mm-hmm.
Mad props, even though technically I don't guess he's really married or they're at least split up.
Mm-hmm. Just put duct tape on his jacket.
Yeah, man, it seems like at some point, a Reacher here is gonna be like, I can't just walk into bars, bro. Man, every time I go to one,
Old mustache.
Yeah, he don't give a shit. Oh, how did this motherfucker even hear that? Oh, Big Daddy.
Mhm. Oh.
Bro, this little bitch giving him up quick.
I like the Reacher's not counting anymore. I'm guessing that's not good.
Bro, and the people that following these people in this show, I have to say, they're shitty.
Yeah.
They shit.
I thought he was gonna step on his nuts or something. I was like, oh.
You know, what about here got a towel?
Mm-hmm. Also, the South
Yeah,
American, the 300.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers right here, bro, they are the worst tails possible. I'm gonna do driving a Jaguar up in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of stupid. Why did that dude have to tell him that? He obviously saw where he went.
I'm gonna guess since we're on episode 3, it doesn't go well for these guys.
Yeah. And are these the same guys that was outside that bar earlier, like in the last episode?
Yeah. The South American military people. Playing it smart this time. He doesn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Won't have to. What's it called? Fight anybody.
Oh, it wasn't towel. He got like some gloves.
Mm-hmm. He did say that he could kill people and they would never know.
Mm-hmm.
Picked up his bullets, put gloves on.
The thing about it is like the guys that are trying to get him ain't gonna tell nothing about it because of the simple fact, oh, there's that dude they were looking
Ivy,
for.
booty hole game. Booty hole. Dun dun.
All right, another one bites the dust.
Spoonful.
All righty, let's get ready. We'll do one more review for this episode, and I think we're probably gonna have to cut it because like it's about 11 o'clock here, my time, and I got to go to work in the morning.
All right, all right.
All right, so we'll bust up this review. Give me 1 second.
Episode 3 in the books.
Do it at the 2:52 mark. Ah, shit. Got about 3 hours in it. Like I said, I get off at like my time, 1 or 2 o'clock, supposed to tomorrow.
Okay. Just hit me up.
Get off at what?
Don't tell Randy.
Yeah, don't tell her. Shh. Don't say nothing, Greg.
We got plans tomorrow, so we're gonna.
Oh yeah, there is something. Never mind. I forgot because it was something that Randy found out. So Mike can do something early. I can't remember what time that thing is. Might be doing some trivia.
Ooh, okay.
But all right, guys, let's jump in here. We just watched season 1, episode 3 of the Reacher, and so far so good. Greg, man, what'd you think about episode 3, brother?
It just keeps bringing the magic, keeps bringing the heat, man. I just keep enjoying episode by episode, leaving me starting off good, ending good. Some good stuff in the middle. We see everything playing out how it's playing out, and just enjoying the show, man.
Oh yeah, I agree. This one right here, to me, there are a couple of things that you can kind of laugh at and point at. Like, you know, a little bit earlier, I was pointing out the fact of the guy like traveling, or the guys like following them. They all suck. It's like,
yeah,
if you're as good as they were with killing his brother and things like that, this is something you could point out to be like, so if they were that good, that they could kill his brother and these other people, and so far nobody has any true notation or tracks to follow to like catch them as of yet, like they would be better at following folks. But they're super obvious, like, you know what I'm saying, like every time and everything else. And that was when we bump into those guys that in episode 2 he like fought outside the bar. So they haven't learned their lesson that this guy's actually a pretty good badass, especially when they learn that in episode 2 he could whoop both their asses, because he was going to take them both out till the cops showed up on that position. And everything, and everybody had to run away. But yeah, besides like little moments like that, which is going to be, you can find flaws and everything, that whole like hindsight's 2020 situation kind of deal. But overall, like the story they're telling, the relationships, the characters, and following that has been pretty good. Like I said, with all the top 3 characters in the story, Roscoe, with Reacher, and Finley, I think all 3 of those stories are pretty good. All the stuff that surrounds them. It's like that the one lady, Hubble, I think his name was, wife. You know, you were talking about her Southern accent. Like, that ain't that great. They should have just told her not to even try to speak a Southern accent and whatever. But like little minor things like that, but not anything like super bad that brings me out of any one of these episodes.
Yeah. What was I gonna say about? Okay, the bad guys learned the lesson. They brought the guns at least this time. They didn't try to go hand to hand or knife to knife with Reacher. I was gonna say, oh yeah, even Joe's kind of a character. Even though he's dead, he's still getting the flashbacks, kind of delving into what kind of relationship and who he was as a person. and also the like even the call to his girl, brought up some of Joe's Joe in life into the series, so he's still present in the series. So I think that's pretty interesting too that they're playing that up too.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like being able to do the flashbacks, you get to see a little bit of the interactions, like when he was growing up with his brother and stuff like that, how important their relationship was. One of the things I keep looking for hints of is like, why did they have a falling out? Why wasn't him and his
Yeah.
brother actually talking with each other up to this point, like in the story and everything else? We even had the cool thing with Finley where he's at the like bar, sitting at the bar by himself or whatever, and he's spinning the ring, and homegirl like tries to smooth him
Mm.
over, and he doesn't take the bait, because he's got his. I guess maybe they're still married, but like just split up right now or something like that. Maybe it's not like a true 100% divorce, or they're actually divorced. So I don't know like where that is at particularly, but you got that story that's going on, and he's still trying to like, I guess eventually trying to win her back or whatnot. Uh, but we didn't get like in this particular episode until the very end there, where he like sees them following them and sets it up and like takes out the two guys from like I think you're right, they're like South Americans or whatever. He takes them out in this episode. Didn't get a lot of action. We still getting a little bit of like the story set up, like the mystery, like who's involved. And I thought the interaction between like the owner of the company, we've already seen that guy's son a couple of times now, but the owner of the company, the interaction between Finley, Reacher, and that guy who runs a company in Georgia that just so happens to be just missing one K on the company name is KK. At that point, you might as well add the third one. You know what I'm saying? So like, but yeah, like I really like that interaction. That was probably like one of my, because I do think, obviously he's going to be one of the ultimate, if not the ultimate bad guy in this whole situation, and I do think he's playing his part pretty well. I think
Yeah.
all the casting so far has been super great.
Yeah, I had a question about: did we really need Roscoe and Junior Klein have some kind of like relationship, or that
Yeah.
he was thirsting after her, and there's an added layer of like, I guess,
Yeah, I mean,
jealousy now.
it's a small town, so it is a little more believable. It's not like they're in a big city kind of situation or whatnot, where it's like, how the hell they even know each other before all this stuff? So at least they have that going for them. But it's like, yeah, well, I don't know if in these stories you have to throw in this thing of like, oh, the son likes Roscoe. The
Mhm.
only reason why you'll do that is because possibly towards the end of the season or something, because I would expect by the end of the season, whoever the bad guy is, they get called. It's going to be one of those like, oh, there's a new bad every season
Mhm.
kind of situations of what I would assume in a show like this. But it's like, you know, he's probably going to be in a moment where he could have took her out or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Take her out, like kill her or something later on in the season, and then he like hesitates, and that gives a Reacher a chance to like save her or something. Is the only reason why I would say you would even do that. But I agree with you. Like, why would you even throw that in there? We don't need to have that.
yeah,
I'm digging the relationships that are already being built there. You don't have to throw in like a loophole of like maybe them two may have dated at one point or what have you, because the way he talked about that was like obviously it was more than like, oh, I just seen you across the street a couple of times.
yeah. I was interesting. I was just like, do we really need that? He's a bad guy. Like, do we don't really need an extra layer of like jealousy, or like you said, like, is there gonna be a final reason why he like finds compassion or finds like, oh, I cared about you. I'm not gonna kill you, or something like that along the line. Is there gonna be a payoff to that, or is just kind of like just, hey, well, it is what it is.
No, yeah, I totally 100% agree. Don't have to have that, but like I said, that's one of the things when you're breaking this stuff down. You notice a couple
Yeah,
things here and there, and those are a couple things. So it's got a couple of little bitty flaws, but I am still at the A plus. I'm still at the A plus overall for the show. I don't have anything bad enough yet to like bring that score down any, or any of that, because like to me, like everything is going to have some kind of minor things that you can nitpick. It's also based on the way you personally perceive things sometimes, if you catch this or not. So with that being said, I don't see anything like super dumb as far as that goes. Like, so I do agree with most of the people. Like I said, consensus like on the show, because I actually looked something up real quick before we get out of here.
Glad you're enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it, even though this is my second time watching it around. I don't remember everything, so it's been fun to revisit it and just still enjoying watching it at first. Like, it has good
Yeah.
rewatchability.
Some of the problems with like the whole like some of these shows, and I'm not even saying that this one's done it. Maybe they've only skipped like a year or so here and there. But one of the things about these, like, so like for instance, Reacher, as far as a show, 96% critics on Rotten Tomatoes, 80% as far as fans go. So a lot of people love the show. So that's what I was looking up to see like what the reception was after these like couple of years. But one of the things that's been happening with some shows is like the House of the Dragon, for instance. It took them like 2.5 years before you got like the season after season two. It took like 2.5 years, I think, for season 3 to come out. So it's got these bigger gaps in between like the different seasons that you're trying to watch, and that's one of the things that makes it tough. You're watching a show, you don't need that big of a gap. A 1 year gap's fine, but you should be able to at least schedule it like for something to come out each year. You get too long of a gap, people are not invested as much and stuff. So I don't know like how, because Reacher's on season 4, and season 1 you said started in. Did you know?
What year?
Yeah, when Reacher actually started.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I picked it up. I might have picked it up a year later. I don't remember exactly if I
See
saw
here,
it.
I can actually find that out as well, real quick.
2022.
Is that when it started?
Yeah.
Okay, so damn, you faster than me, bro. You got that information quick. But yeah, 2022. That's not bad. You got 4 seasons, and we're in 2026, so it's almost like it's almost a season a year. They're doing a show like this way better. I get it. This show's a little easier to do than say House of the Dragon, for instance, with all the dragons and stuff like that. But you still should be able to do it way quicker than what they are doing it. But with that being said, guy, are you still with me, or are you at an A+ on the show as far as what goes?
Still at A+. Still at A+.
All right. Well, guys, till next time, man. This is our Jack Reacher watch along series as we get closer to season 4 and stuff like that. I wanted to see what the hype was about, and obviously Greg was hyped for it to begin with. But until next time, peace. Goodbye. Gotta find the right thing here. Goodbye.